Local designer Phyllis Emelda is fresh off the New York runways where she launched her brand at Fashion Week. She joins me now to talk about her experience and how you can see her fashion line right here in the Bay Area. Phyllis, thanks so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
It's a pleasure to be here,
yes.
Olivia.
Well, I would love to first and foremost know, how did you get started in fashion?
I started on the kitchen floor, actually, at home with my mom. I was probably about 9 years old. I've probably been making clothes for friends and family until I got about 18, 19. And then just to speed it up, in 91, I quit my job and I decided to launch my line. I opened my first salon at Bayfair Mall in San Leandro. And we branched to Hilltop, New Park, Southland. And from there, I went to a fashion outlet. And then, you know, my lines have been sold at major stores, at Costco. My favorite, though, all time is the San Francisco Opera House, where on the mezzanine you can buy my glam collection. So that's my favorite. Thunder Valley Casinos is nice. They carry more of my basics, but yeah.
That's a wonderful start, and you've accomplished so much since then. But recently, you're fresh off New York Fashion Week, just launched a new line.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that?
Well, New York Fashion was amazing. It was all-encompassing. I'll say we worked on it together. So I was allowed to do my own production within a production. So the models that I worked with were trained in my home-based studio.
Oh, wow, okay.
The girls worked from March all the way through. Every Sunday we worked. They worked really hard. They turned out to be the best models at New York Fashion Week. They were just awesome. The whole group, our videographer, our camera person, our stage manager, we all worked together. We went in an entourage of 17. And it was just a flawless production. I was just completely excited. It was just, I think it was the bonding and the flow and the practice when my girls hit the runway. Everything was in sync, and I was just so proud of them. So for me, that was the most exciting. Of course, the line was exceptional. I did a couture collection for the first time, and I added streetwear. Because of my age group, I think streetwear should have an element for women, let's say, 40 plus.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I did silk velvet in jogging suits, hoodies, harem pants.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, it's just really nice. Faux leather, bomber jackets, and also tapestry. So it turned out really, really nice. And I think that was probably my favorite collection.
Now, why, you said it was your favorite collection. Why was it important for you to be able to get involved in everything from start to finish, including the production?
To be honest, I didn't trust that they could present me the way I needed to be presented. A producer works with every designer, and there's at least 25. I was selected as emerging. What I asked in the contractual portion of it is, can I bring my own girls and do my own production? It got a little tricky at the end because we planned to use songs. For instance, Michael Jackson's Liberian Girl. Well, when you live stream, you can't use copywritten music. So I was honored to have my husband and Dr. Yvonne Cobbs wrote the music for all of our productions.
Wow, that's incredible.
Right, it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. We did all our own backdrops. Javier at X1 Photography did all the filming, photographing, and then Eric James from Tape is Rolling. We all went together, and he did all the graphics and backdrops, and just everything was perfectly in sync. And
that sounds like it.
So, you know, to do your own production in New York is really, really rewarding.
Yeah, that's such a big deal.
It was a big deal.
You're going to bring some of this work now back home to the Bay Area this weekend with an event.
Yes.
Yes, tell our viewers.
Yes, I'm showing it for the first time on Sunday. We will be at 10 Hagenberger Road. We're doing several things. We're signing up models and designers that are interested in doing New York Fashion Week 2023. We're showing the videos of all 5 collections that were presented at New York Fashion Week. And the models that performed in New York Fashion Week will perform live in a runway show. All on Sunday, we will offer a salad bar with anything you can think of a salad should have, and your choice, and of course a champagne taste.
That sounds absolutely wonderful. Well, Phyllis, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay. I appreciate our time so much.
I do too, Olivia, and I hope to see you on Sunday also.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay.
To grab some